The righteous beacons, Orilan, and the voice between worlds. The jungle held its breath. Not a single leaf dared to move. Not a bird sang. Even the wind, once wild, now crawled in reverence. Silence reigned. Princess Among knelt in the tall grass, her trembling hand resting on Tula's still neck. The light in his eyes had gone. His warmth lingered, but his soul had flown. She had faced monsters, fire, betrayal, but nothing had ever hollowed her like this. Her breath caught, her heart numb. Then, a tremor in the earth. A sound like ancient thunder clothed in sorrow. Tiger Raja stepped through the smoke, no longer a beast of war but a shadow of mourning. Beside him walked Zulu, no longer a hornbill but a man of light. His face bore no judgment, only centuries of sorrow etched in silence. Raja approached, lowered his head, closed his eyes to the sky. Then, his voice came, not from his throat but through Zulu. A voice carved from grief and truth. You want to know why I struck Tula, why I did not pause, but the truth lies far beyond instinct. The ground trembled faintly as light pulsed through the jungle floor, humming with sacred energy. We were created, not born, not of fang and feather, but of light. The Creator, he who formed the stars and sea, placed 36 righteous beacons upon the earth, each one set to guard what man cannot see and what evil seeks to consume. Princess Nava, standing nearby, listened in silence. I am one of those beacons. I was forged to protect the amulet. It cannot be stolen, only surrendered, or claimed in death. I exist to ensure that never happens. Soroko is no man, Raja spoke through Zulu. He is the spirit of a fallen throne, once angelic, now corrupted. He walks between realms, unbound by the laws of nature. He does not seek war. He seeks dominion. Tiger Raja growled softly. He has already found others. Beacons that once stood strong, now fallen, corrupted, or lost. He is building a throne from the bones of the righteous, Zulu added, and he hunts us, all of us. Among's voice broke through, hoarse. And Tula? Raja bowed his head deeply. Tula was never just a steed. He was assigned to guide you to me, to ensure you would reach the Guardian of the Blade, but he was also a target. In the coming war, he would have been captured, tortured, used as a pawn to draw you into ruin. I did not kill him from rage, but to preserve his purpose. He died a hero, a final act of obedience. Among's fists clenched. Then why didn't you say that before? Because truth cannot always come before understanding, Zulu said, and understanding often requires pain. Silence. Then Raja turned to Zulu. It is time, Zulu. Take charge and serve as a chariot to the bearer of flame. Until your final form is broken, you will guide and protect her path. Zulu's eyes widened, but he nodded. I accept the charge, Guardian. Raja turned to Among. Zulu was sent to guard the fire blade, and more importantly, the one destined to wield it. And that is you, Princess Among. Among trembled, still kneeling. Her grief surged again. But as she shut her eyes, another presence stirred. A scent drifted through the air. Earth, smoke, cedar. And then a warmth, like strong arms around her shoulders. Like childhood laughter in the fields of Nagaland, like the voice that once whispered to her when storms raged outside her childhood home. Among, she gasped, eyes wide. No one else saw, but he was there. It was her father, appeared in memory and spirit, as real to her heart as the ground beneath her. My child, do not let grief become your chains. You have fought through more than most would survive. You have not failed. You have endured. And I am proud of you. His voice deepened, loving and resolute. You were never alone. You never will be. Trust in the guardian the Creator has sent to you. Raja is not merely a beast. He is light. He is here to guide you, to protect you from the evil that has shadowed your past, haunts your present, and will rise again in your future. Among wept quietly, no longer from despair, but from a love that reached across worlds. I will walk with you still, but now, go. Your true purpose awaits. His spirit faded like breath into wind, but the warmth remained in her bones. Tiger Raja lowered his body once more. Come, Princess Among, he said. There is something that awaits only you. She rose without words and climbed onto his back. Zulu took to the skies in a shimmer of golden feathers, his true form as an eagle now watching from above. The valley of Ail Shah. They travelled through realms untouched by time, until at last they arrived at a valley cloaked in divine stillness. The valley of Ail Shah, a sacred cradle between the earth and stars. It pulsed beneath their feet. The cliffs shone like glass infused with lightning, and the sky, wide and echoing, watched in reverent silence. Among dismounted and stepped forward. Then the great tiger spoke, not through Zulu but through the air itself. His voice, celestial and low, seemed to come from the very wind. You must know, Princess Among. I am not merely a guardian of the amulet. I am its compass, its protector, and you are not merely a warrior. You are its flame-bearer's kin, and more than that, you are chosen by the land. Among's brows furrowed. The land? Tiger Raja nodded. The fire blade you carry is not only fire, it is the breath of your ancestors, the will of your people, and the voice of the Creator forged into flame.
Who you
and
truly
Zulu,
are. The fire
he is
blade
no
vanished.
ordinary
The
hornbill.
new weapon pulsed before.
As if on cue, Zulu descended from the skies behind them, wings folding gently into his body before he landed beside Raja. With a shimmer, he transformed into his lion form, powerful, golden, his mane like woven starlight. Raja's deep gaze flicked toward him. Zulu is one of the eldest. Formed in the first wind, he bore witness to the fall of the first darkness. His task is not just to guard you. He is the shield of the northeast, sent to protect your people when the earth begins to tremble and the sky opens in war. Among's eyes widened. On the ground, he shall be your lion, fierce, untamed, loyal beyond time. In the skies, when you must ride with the storm, he shall bear you as an eagle, wings vast as thunderclouds. But Raja wasn't finished. He lowered his head to Among, and now his voice came only for her, deep and soft, resonating in her bones. Among, you are not here by accident. You were called. The Fireblade chose you not because of your wrath, but because of your heart. The Creator has appointed you to unearth a relic, a weapon not born of heaven or earth. Not even the stars have held it. And once it rises, nothing will stand against it. Among blinked, startled. What weapon? Tiger Raja's voice lowered as he spoke again. It has a name, he said. Orelan, the light of the hidden tree, forged before the world. It is not made of metal, but of will, of truth, and divine fire. Only you can see it and carry it. She inhaled sharply. Even the name felt sacred. Once you take it, Raja continued, it will absorb the Fireblade and awaken your full awareness. You will hear the thoughts of beasts. You will know the righteous from the wicked, even when cloaked in light. No being, celestial or mortal, will deceive you again. No shadow can touch you, and it will never, ever be stolen from you. Then, softly, only for her and Zulu to hear, he said, but one day, Orelan will ask you to do something painful, something unthinkable, and you must obey. It is the only way to finish what the Creator has begun through you. She scanned the valley. Where? Do not look with your eyes, Raja replied. Only your soul can see it. She stepped forward. And then she did. A single note stirred in the wind. Not music, not language, but a memory. The fire blade began to flicker. Her hands trembled. Then came the glow. Rising from the earth like dawn, Orelan. Not forged of steel, but of starlight, mist, and voice. As she stepped forward, her father's warmth returned once more, this time channeled through Raja, his spirit woven into the light itself. It wrapped around her like a shawl, not holding her back, but pushing her forward. Walk with courage, my daughter. Let Orelan reveal who you truly are. The fireblade vanished. The new weapon pulsed before her, waiting. And in its first breath, Orelan whispered, "You are seen. You are chosen. I am Orelan, and you shall never walk alone." Tiger Raja turned to Zulu, then to the horizon where the light faded into shadow. His voice rumbled again, soft but filled with old fire. When Nava found the scroll about the eternal flame, she knew it was not merely a fire, but a being, a destiny. That flame was not in a torch. It was in you, Among. You are the eternal flame, the only one who can stand against Sirocco. That is why you were called here. That is why you must become what you were always meant to be. The jungle exhaled, and the sky whispered of battles yet to come, to be continued.